I was really eager to record a video showing the evolution of humans over 2024 years. So I just opened OBS here and started recording, and let's see what comes out of this video. Guys, so go ahead and leave a like and subscribe to the channel. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. Now let's begin with our simple daily solo, right? But I'm going to do it a little differently. Today, I'm going to put several biomes around so we can really see the evolution of humans. So basically, we're going to do the following, like this, look, with some biomes like this. See? Let's put a biome here. Now we put another one up here like this, see? Let's position the savanna here. Some biomes may overlap, but that's fine. We'll observe how things develop over 2024 years. Much can transform, just as our planet has, right? Over the course of 2024 years. Now we're going to put the arcane desert here, you see? Now come back here, make another island here, put the ice biome, cool. Ice and desert don't really go together, but there's nothing we can do. This is fictional, guys. Let's not get hung up on that or we'll go crazy here. Let's make some more here. Look, let's make some more over here, right? That's too far over there. Look, let's keep going here then, working here, putting enchanted seeds here. Look on this side, and let's put one more here. I think one is enough already. Just this one is good, and we're going to put, let me see, what can we put here? Let's use mushrooms here. I think it'll look cool. Our map looks good now. Next, we'll add the humans, who are the main ones. For this experiment, let's put a few here. I don't know if some will survive, but we're going to put a bunch here. Let's put some here. Let's also put some here in the desert, here on the grass. On the ice, I don't think they'll survive. Let's put some here in the savanna and here in the enchanted biome too. And let's let them create their populations, their kingdoms, and let's see what year we're at here. We're at they're at year 89, and every 200 years we'll come back and take a look to see how the map is evolving, alright? So when it gets to year 200, we'll come back. Well, we've already reached year 200, and now let's see how the humans have evolved here during this period. Well, we start down here in the southern part of the map, a pretty cozy little village, right? There's a little village here that's almost evolving to its medium level, to the maximum, right? A pretty nice, cute little village here in the mushroom biome. I thought it was pretty cool. Let's see how the humans are doing here in this village. Hey, there's a big guy here. He's dealing 7 to 15 damage. There's not much to say about him. They have ports too. And yeah, there's not much to say about this village. Let's look further up now in the desert. I think it's the same kingdom, right? Let me just confirm. Yeah, this map only has one kingdom, which is ruled by Suffix. That's the name of our king here on the map. He deals 19 to 24 damage and has a legendary sword. Really cool, man. There are 2 ports here too, right next to each other. I thought that was pretty cool. And the houses are cute. They're not fully upgraded yet, but every 200 years that will get better. You can be sure of that. And there's not much else to say. There's a lot of beautiful stuff on this map. Look, they have 2 windmills, right? To produce their food, right? So they don't starve. I thought that was really cool. And let's see how the savanna is doing here. I used to think you couldn't upgrade the savanna here, right? I was wrong. They managed to have populations in the ice, which is really cool. They're protecting themselves with a huge bonfire. Let's see how things are going. Wow, this one is upgraded. Could this one be the king? It's him. What a lucky break, right? We managed to find the king here, man. Dude, look how cool that is. We clicked on him here and even found the king. Nice. That's really awesome. Pretty cool. And that's it, you know. There's not much to say about this map here because it's just getting started, right? It's in the year 200. And we're going to let it run for another 200 years. Let's see their next evolution. In the year 400, we'll return. Well, we're back in the year 412. I let it run a little longer because I forgot the computer on. I ended up forgetting to pause it. So let's get started here. Already seeing the evolution of the map. And as we can see here, there have already been some changes to the houses. The boats now have some golden details. It's pretty cool. Not much has changed, but there's not much to do. Let's check out the desert. Yeah, not much is changing, right? Of course, this statue wasn't here. This statue wasn't here, nor was this mining thing. Man, they're starting to evolve. They have 119 inhabitants here in this biome. Man, it's actually pretty cool. This statue wasn't here either. And now let's see what a soldier looks like here, right? Yeah, this one isn't a soldier. I don't think this is a soldier. I want to see where there's an army here, where the army is gathering. Maybe here? No, it's not. No problem. Wow, hold on. I think I saw one with a weapon over there. Is that it? No, it's not. It's not. This one has a bow, I think. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're starting to evolve. They're getting their stuff in the mythic, in the legendary, and it's getting better and better. I'm enjoying seeing it. Let's see how the grass biome is doing here. Yeah, they built a port here. Snow is starting to come into the grass biome. That's okay. And let's see how their army is doing here. Look, let's click on this one. Ah, this one isn't from the army. Maybe this one is... Okay, he has a legendary weapon, right? But it's just a stick. There's not much to do. Let's check out the savanna biome here. Man, it's looking nice. The savanna biome is the one I liked seeing the most. They're evolving more and more. I'm really enjoying watching it, honestly. Let's click on one here. Look, he's got the same bow we saw on that enchanted guy here. Man, that's cool. And here in the ice, man, look at this training arena for the army. Look at the port, man. Really awesome. Really awesome. Let's click on one here to see. Yeah, he has wood here, but it looks like there's one here with a weapon. Is it this one? He has a weapon. Ha, ha, ha. They haven't evolved enough to have weapons yet, so they're not far behind in technology. Since they already have weapons, I think new and cool things will show up soon. Alright, let's start here until the year 600 and then we'll come back. We've reached the year 600 and as you can see, the kingdom has changed. That's right. Now the king of this kingdom is the famous Rudave. Let's see how he... Wow. Look how this guy is leveled up. He has bones here which are a legendary accessory. A copper ring, I believe it's a ring. A boot, man. Everything is legendary. Even the weapon is legendary. He has 1,000 health. Wow. This kingdom is in good hands for sure. What an insane guy, man. Are you crazy? Right off the bat, we have a great kingdom here now. And the great king, right? Exactly. Wow, guys, I'm really impressed with this, okay? And let's see how the village is doing here, right? Expanding more and more here on Mushroom Island. And alright, it looks like it's the same as last time here, 200 years ago. Good game. Let's just take a look around so you can see how they've evolved here. Good game. And now let's wait until we reach the year 800, alright? Until then, we just reached the year 800. And let's see what changed on this map. So let's zoom in here, right? Let's observe their evolution. The number of houses has slightly increased. We should also examine changes in weaponry, as several of them are now armed. That's right. Here in this era, the 800s, they're already a bit more armed, right? Essentially, that's it. Several tools are visible here, including what appears to be a rope and a hammer. Interestingly, nearly all of them already possess weapons, suggesting that even in the year 800, the villages had heavy weaponry despite not changing significantly. Let's keep an eye on that, and I think that's it, right? That's basically it. Not much has changed here, aesthetically speaking, right? In terms of houses, but you can see that everyone here, almost everyone, has weapons, right? Let's see if the king has changed, which I believe he has, right? Let's see who the new king is. Now it's Vanaku. And man, he has Luffy's hat. Oh, I have the activated here. Wow, man, I have the One Piece mod activated here, dude. I always forget to turn it off. But at least he didn't get any kind of effect, right? And no sign of any fruit or anything like that here. But like it or not, he's pretty leveled up, huh? He's got a legendary sword here, Luffy's hat, a legendary silver armor. Man, the boots here are elven. That's cool, huh? The ring here, man, it's cool to see their evolution on this map, huh? And if you're enjoying it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, alright? We're in this together, don't forget, man. And here's what I'm going to do now, guys. I'm going to increase the dosage. I won't jump by 200 years at a time because I think it's taking a bit longer than I thought it would. So I'm going to bump it up to 400 years, okay? So we'll come back in the year 1200. We've reached the year 1200. So let's see what's changed on the map, huh? Let's go. Let's zoom in here. Pretty cool, right? And let's take a look here because it's clear how the houses have evolved. It's just like I said 200 or 400 years ago. Every year that goes by, they evolve more and more. And basically, they're pretty evenly matched here in terms of weaponry. Look at this, man. An epic spear and a helmet, man. That's really on point, huh? Speaking of which, let's see if the rain has changed here, right? For sure, yeah, it changed. Definitely, and now let's see who's in charge. This map is Lily Hutch, and she has amulet bones, a ring, a boot, a tunic, basically like armor. Luffy's hat, which must have been passed down from ancestors. And this big axe here, epic, huh? Really awesome. She doesn't have as much health as the others who went through the map, right? But there's not much you can do. And man, the village is here. They're really starting to grow a lot. There wasn't this population here that I'm seeing now. The population has increased a lot, right? If I'm not mistaken, the last time we saw it, it was around 79. So the size of the village has already doubled. Pretty cool, huh? That's really awesome. It was supposed to be the savanna biome. It's already turning into a grass biome, right? Unfortunately, the grass is already taking over the savanna here. Just like it's taking over here to the ice part. And look at this. Man, this statue here is awesome. It wasn't here the last time I saw it. It's a dragon statue if I'm not mistaken. Things are starting to take shape here, the kingdoms, and I'm really liking it. This palace here wasn't here either. And good game, huh? That's really cool. Let's check out one. Let's pick a random one here to see. Yeah, they have bows. They're well armed. When it comes to weapons, they're doing well. Look, like here too. Look how many already have weapons here. Let me zoom in here. Look, there are several here who already have weapons. Man, it's cool to see this. I'm enjoying it. So without much delay, let's go to the year 1600, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, 1600. When we reach 2000, we'll simulate the 24 years with experiments I'll provide at the video's end. So let's go up to the year 1600, and we finally reached the year 1600. Let's see how much they've evolved this time, huh? Let's zoom in here and the population has increased significantly as evidenced by the greater number of upgraded houses. I really like this. The army has arrived, nearly all armed. Some carry bows, while others wield mere sticks, revealing an unexpected lack of progress. They've gathered at the port. Let's examine one of the armed soldiers. Despite the presence of many bow-wielding troops, there's a particularly noteworthy individual that catches the eye. No, that's not the one I want. I want to get this guy here. Look, where is he? Man, it's him with this sword here. I don't know if you guys can see. Look, where is he, huh? Got him. No, I didn't get him. Where is he with that big sword? Here, look. I'm going to get this guy. I found the guy. Look, his name is Legivo. He's a 50-year-old sage. He has 200 health. He deals 19 to 24 damage. That's cool. His attack speed is actually pretty fast. 99 is fast. 25% critical chance, that's normal. And he has this fruit here, the Zushu no Mi. Still level 1. Nice. I really like this sword here, man. I thought it would deal more damage, but aesthetically it's really beautiful, man. Let's see how things are up here now. Man, the people here in the desert are already... Dude, look at this guy. This guy is coming with some really crazy big swords. Dude, this one must be the king. No way. Let me see if this one is the king. Dude, this guy must be the king. Is he? He has the Doku no Mi. He's a sage. Immunity is poison. And Methuselah. Oh, that's cool, huh? He has almost everything here in Mithril. He has the little hat. Dude, I think this guy is the king. We'll check it out later. And he has a... Wow. He has a sword here called the Sharp. I won't read further. Because I don't know. Dude, it's from 226 years ago. Wow. What's this, guys? Man, this one must be the king. It's easy. Let's check if it's really him. Let's click here and see the kingdoms. And that's exactly it. It had to be him, the king. There was no way it could be anyone else. Man, that's crazy. This king is one of the strongest and most insane I've ever seen. Not in terms of damage, right? Because there was another one that had more damage than him, if I'm not mistaken. Oh yeah, I think he is the best though. Because he has 121 attack speed. 81 speed, like running speed. 190% crit. So basically, his damage is 45. It can't be less than that. And he has 1050 health, man. No, he's really insane. This guy here is insane. Besides, he's 104 years old, man. Damn, this guy is insane. Let's look further up here. Oh, there's actually a pretty big population here, right? Compared to 4 centuries ago, huh? That's awesome. It's improving. This video is getting really awesome. You can clearly see that the number of houses has increased significantly. There are many houses here that weren't here before, showing they're evolving in their own way. The population is evolving and growing here, with some reaching 139 or 140. There are 200 here in this kingdom, which is really cool. Let's start here until the year 2000, which is the last year we're going to start, like these 400 years. And then we'll do some experiments during these 24 years that are left on the map, okay? So, let's go until the year 2000, and we've reached the year 2000 here in Worldbox. And let's see what happened in all these years we were away. Let's zoom in here again. And look, nothing has changed. I think they're already at the maximum level here of the villages. And that's it, guys. There's not much to do. Now we're going to do the following. Let's increase it here to 5 times. And let's do some experiments here, as I promised. For you, a year has already passed. So let's start by putting some zombies here on the island and let's see if the humans can handle this zombie invasion. I'll put a few here in this corner. And remember, every time a zombie kills a human, that human also turns into a zombie. So a lot of bad things could happen here. I'm worried that if one person gets infected and starts spreading it to others, it could be a huge disaster on this island. Let's play the video and watch how they handle this situation. The humans have already killed the zombies before I could record it. Calm down. Let's put some here in this corner. Let's put a few here. Yeah, it's not... They can't even get close to them, man. I'm going to put a few here. Come on. Let's put them here. Look, it's like a zombie invasion. And let's see what happens. If one gets infected here, if one gets bitten, he turns into a zombie too. And that could cause a really epic disaster here. So let's see. Let me turn it up a bit so we don't... No, wait, it got too fast. Number 1 is fine here. Come on, number 1 is fine here. Let's see what this is going to turn into, man. I believe the zombies here are already going down, but every time one bites a human, that human turns into a zombie too. So this could be worrying. Let's see here if they're going to be able to handle this situation. You can't see anything. Let's slow down. They're hiding in this mine. Several here seem to be infected. Look there, see? Look, one just got infected here. Look, there's another one here that transformed too. Yeah, this is going to turn into an endless war here, right? I think so. Look, see? Look, there are several here that are infected. Look, every time one gets infected, it turns into a zombie. And then people come here and kill them right away. Look, this one, let's follow this one. This one looks like it's about to turn into a zombie. Look. Let's see this one. Oh, look, he's about to turn, huh? He's almost turning into a zombie here. Look. Oh, he turned. And they already killed him. Look, there's another one here that's about to turn into a zombie. And it's going to keep going like this, guys. Let's not worry about that. Let's move on to the next challenge, which is to put demons here. Let's put them up on the high part here. Let's leave the zombies down below. Let's put the demons here in this icy part. Look, these people from their army here are really weak. Let's put a few here and let's watch the fight happen here. Let's put them here. And let's see what happens here. Yeah, they're catching fire, right? They're setting everything on fire here too. But I believe the humans will handle it here, right? I don't know how strong these demons are, right? I think they have 666 health. So it's kind of hard to kill them, right? But I believe the humans will handle it here. Let's take a look here. You can't really see much, right? The flames are blocking our view, but I believe they must already be wiping out the demons here. They've already taken care of them before I could even finish the sentence. Yeah, that's basically it. Cool. What year are we in right now? In 2005, there's still much to unfold. Let's accelerate to see the fate of these three. Whether any will perish by fire. Some managed to seize their swords, correct? That one with the flames. Here, the humans managed to hold off the zombies. And now let's move on to a bandit attack. Let's go. Let's put some big bandits here. Look, let's fill this place with bandits. Look, let's see how they're going to handle it here. Let's slow things down a bit and see. Didn't even have time to see, man. Let's try again here. Let's put some here. Look. Let's see what's going to happen. Let's get closer here to see the bandits being annihilated by the humans on this island. Look at the fight happening on this side too. A lot is going on. I'm getting lost here. And let's see what will happen to the bandits on this island. They invaded and said they're going to steal all the humans' ore from this island, and the humans are extremely angry with them. And basically that's it. They're going to be wiped out. There's not much room to run. Look, there are still some here with a bit of freedom, right? Let's see now what the humans are going to do about these ones up here. Well, they're already going up, and this one here is going with the big axe, man. Where is he going, this guy? He's going straight for this one, look. Oh, did he just hit him once? Let's check out this guy with the big axe. I liked it. Look at the fight between these two. Let's see who will win. Let's see. This one has a bubble. What does this guy have? Oh, he has a transformation. He has 2 one-piece fruits. He's dealing 37 damage. There's a lot here that could solve things for the humans, huh? They're already done for with only one left. Poor guy. Ah, he's already done for. Look, he still managed to kill. Wow, he even managed to bring down this house before dying. This guy is drowning, huh? Do you think he's going to knock down this house too? No, I don't think so. He's done for. Look at him here, see? He's up here. Let's see how... he's practically a dead man. He's a suicide bomber. He's going to blow himself up when he dies, huh? Let's see. When he dies, if he's going to blow himself up, he's going to stay behind the house and we won't be able to see it, man. Let's see if he's really a suicide bomber. Man, he should have died already, right? Huh, that's weird. He should have been done for by now, man. Isn't he going to blow himself up? He should have gone down already. I don't know what happened. Is he immortal? No. Now we have to keep watching. Oh, he went down here. Oh, no, he didn't. He didn't. Let's see if there will really be an explosion and how it unfolds. He's here and dealing significant damage to everyone. Oh, he exploded. No, he didn't actually explode, but he died. Alright, what year are we in? We're in 2008 here and we're going to do some attacks now. Let's see what we can do here. Let's place a skeleton attack up here at the top. Let's see how the human army is doing here in the enchanted biome. Let's place them more or less here in this little corner and let's see what they'll do about the skeletons here. We placed the skeletons here. Let's watch the fight happening right now in your screen. They are being wiped out by the humans here, getting hit by arrows, swords, hammers. Yeah, they don't even stand a chance. Exactly. They didn't even get a chance. My god, they didn't even get a chance. Poor skeletons. Let's speed things up a bit here too and let's move on. Let's go to the next challenge. Let's put some biomass around this corner here. Can we put it here? Let's put up a few defenses, knowing the humans can easily take them down. Here's the plan. Let's move to an unexplored area. We'll place it here in the center of the savanna, alright? The grass was supposed to be part of the savanna, but it ended up dominating nearly the entire biome. Let's place it here. Let's put a few here. Yeah, I think it's instant, right? Yeah, I believe it's instant, but let's put a few here. Let's see what can happen. Yeah, it wasn't even funny, man. Yeah, basically it wasn't even funny. So let's launch a dragon attack here. Let's put it here on the map. Let's put one in each biome here. Let's put one here, here, one here, and another here. And let's see what they're going to do. Oh, one already fell. This one fell. This one is falling. Wow, it's over already. This island has really leveled up. This kingdom is extremely strong. Let's see what year we're in right now. We're in 2016. Let's wait a little longer to get to 2019. You likely know what I plan to do. Let's begin here and continue until 2019. Let's put it, this is what I want, the plague. 2019 has arrived. Let's put a plague here now and let's see how humans are going to get out of this plague. If they are going to be able to survive a pandemic. As you already know, we lived through a pandemic in 2019. So we're going to replicate it here on this map to see if they can also survive this pandemic. So let's basically put a little bit here. A little here, a little here. A little here and a little here. And let's start here and let's see. Look, we can keep going here. Look, where is it? Is there anywhere here that shows, look, deaths by plague? 2 infected. There are 180 humans infected here on this map. And we keep going here and looking, look how this pandemic is going. And there are already 400 people infected, 490. How many people have died from the plague? 19 so far. And let's see, let's keep watching here what will happen to the humans. Let's simulate until 2024 and then we'll end the video. And that's it, okay? There are already 790 to 800 people here. Wow. Many people here are catching the plague and the population is declining. Instead of increasing, the population is decreasing due to the plague. That's the unfortunate reality. Many will be infected but not necessarily killed. The plague has caused 319 deaths so far with an even higher number of infections. 813. It's not that overwhelming, but compared to how many humans are here, it's almost everyone. Basically almost everyone, if not all. I think everyone is already infected and the numbers keep dropping here. We've already reached the year 2024. Humans, whether they wanted to or not, survived and that was the result. Guys, from leveling up from year 0 all the way to the year 2024, which is where we're recording this video. So if you liked it, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see each other in the next video. See you!